you're so passionate about teaching children right now. Why is it so important for you, sir?
And all the actors, Shah Rukh, Ravina, Salman, Bowman, in Everybody Says I'm Fine. So I've been grooming, training, guiding people for the last 40 years. So it's what I do. And I do it quite well, I think, because everyone I have mentored up to now has become successful.
How do you look back at your acting career?
You know, I have a very big phobia that I will forget lines. Every time I'm producing, I wish I could go back and act because there are no responsibilities. You come, you shoot, you take your money, you go home. And every time I'm acting, I'm like, I can't learn these lines. I wish I was back to production. At least I don't have to wake up early and put on makeup.
Viveck Vaswani ji, welcome back on Connector from Canada.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm very good, Vivek ji. Vivek ji, आपने बहुत कुछ आपने देखा है film industry से related, acting, production, all sorts of relationships you had. लेकिन ये जो आप आज you're so passionate about teaching children right now. Why is it so important for you, sir?
I don't know. I have a gift for it. I mean, I've been a teacher for the last 40 years. If you notice all my films, they've all been first-time directors. Anand Balani's first film, Gawahi and Patthar Ke Phool. Aziz Mirza's first film was Raju Ban Gaya Gentleman. Anant Mahadevan's first film was Dil Vil Pyar Vyar. Rahul Ghosh's first film was Everybody Says I'm Fine. Mudassar Aziz's first film was Dulha Mil Gaya. Gyan Sahai's first film was Sarankhon Par. So even Atish was Sanjay Gupta's first film, and I've been associated with that. So and all the actors, Shah Rukh, Ravina, Salman, Bowman, in Everybody Says I'm Fine. So I've been grooming, training, guiding people for the last 40 years. So it's what I do. And I do it quite well, I think, because everyone I have mentored up to now has become successful.
No, of course. All right. So right now you follow this routine of teaching students. Could you tell me more about it?
One day, Pearl Academy called up a very nice lady called Nandita Abraham, who was the president at that time. This was about 4 years ago. And she said, would you like to become the dean of the School of Media at Pearl Academy? I said, I would love to, but I don't know what it is to be a dean. So she said, don't worry about that. We've been seeing what you do in the film industry. We see the way you guide people, mentor people, and train them. Certain things cannot be taught as subjects. They have to be taught as real professions. And they have to be taught by people who are professionals and know the business from the inside. Now, there are professionals who don't know how to teach, and there are teachers who don't know the profession because they've not been on the inside. You're a combination of both, so come and try it. So I said, let me try it. And a lot of my friends from the industry said, Vivek, you've been an entrepreneur all your life. You've been a producer, you've been a writer, you've been an actor, you've been a freelancer. You may never be able to be in a job where you have a boss, where you're getting a monthly salary, where you have to give your attendance, where you have to work X number of hours a week. As a matter of fact, there's a certain discipline you are not used to. But I've always been disciplined, and it's been nearly 5 years now, and I'm being a boy. So here I am, and now, of course, my role is extended to being distinguished faculty at UPES, which is the University of Petroleum and Energy Sciences in Dehradun. And I am special advisor to Edge Metaversity, which is the new brand of digital metaverse special effects classes that we're doing under this brand. So I am actually very happy and satisfied with life. Even when I developed cancer, they were very supportive. My chairman said, don't worry about cancer, you'll cure yourself. And I did. And I went right to teaching and mentoring, which is what I do. So I'm in a happy space.
That's amazing. All right. So, sir, I know you primarily as an actor who literally charmed a lot of people especially on television. How do you look back at your acting career?
You know, I have a very big phobia that I will forget lines. It has haunted me when I was a stage, working with Pearl Padamsi and Alec Padamsi and Hosi Vasunya. It haunted me in my first serial Khandan because I was working with stalwarts like Sriram Lagu, Tanuja, Shekhar Kapoor, Neena Gupta, Mohan Bhandari, Rita Badri, Sujata Mehta. It haunted me right through Zaban Sambhal Ke, which was a very big hit. So every time I'm producing, I wish I could go back and act because there are no responsibilities. You come, you shoot, you take your money, you go home. And every time I'm acting, I'm like, I can't learn these lines. I wish I was back to production. At least I don't have to wake up early and put on makeup. So the grass is always greener. Now I have done both. I've acted in more than 100 movies and web series and shows. I've worked with all my favorite directors. I've done a film for Rishi Kapoor. I've done 2 films for Rakesh Roshan. I've done 3 films for David Dhawan. I've done 2 films for Rajkumar Santoshi. I've done work with all major directors. And even on the web series front, I have worked with Sudhir Mishra. I have worked with Hansal Mehta. I'm in a happy space as an actor. I'm in a happy space as a producer. As a producer, I've worked with Salman. I've launched Shah Rukh, Ravina, Bowman, everybody. So now, at a certain age, it's time to give back. And the best way I know to give back is to educate and share my knowledge with children, potential film students, potential actors, and that's what I do. If they listen to me, they will all be as successful as Shah Rukh. That is in their hands. I can show them the door, I can't walk through it. Everyone has their own choices.